What's up, Cancer? It's your girl, Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to your daily reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Disclaimer, before we even get into the video, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine, rainbows, goody goody gumdrops, and whatnot, unicorn kisses, and all the best wishes, then this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you what you want to hear, even though these cards are looking just a little bit queer, this is not the place for you. Okay. However, if you are looking for the truth, serve straight up, just like the libations we serve to our ancestors, then this is the place. And I am your girl. So if you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you're still watching at this point, you made it past the disclaimer. Congratulations, you're a real one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure that you click the notification bell so you're notified whenever you get a new daily reading. All right. If you all are not new here, then you've been a real one, and I appreciate all of your support. Thank you all so much for helping me grow this channel and this community. All right, let's get into your reading. If y'all looking for personal readings, of course, you can book at savvysentient.com. It's linked in the description box below, along with all the cards I'm using here, the links to my Spiritual Safe Place group on Facebook, and channel membership and Patreon information. So, Cancer, when I was meditating on you all's energy, I was just shown the stars, the sky, okay? Just 2 days ago, no, 3 to 4 days ago, depending on where you are, we experienced the Cancer new moon, okay? With this vision of the stars, what they told me was the goal is love. The goal is love. All right. So with the new moon being in Cancer, the way that it affects you all is it may be making you all feel like kind of pulling away, kind of going into a hermit mode, and spending time with yourself. Okay. Being very introspective and just loving on yourself, pouring into yourself. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful. That's what you should be doing. And you should probably be doing it more often, if I'm being honest with you all. All right. So with the new moon being in your sign, the sign that rules it, pouring love into yourself. You may be feeling very emotional. Okay. There may be a lot of emotions that you are sitting with at this time. Okay. Sorry y'all if I sound a little stuffy. I slept with my AC on directly on my face. So I'm sounding like I'm sick, but I'm not. Okay. But also Cancer. Sorry, I'm channeling. For those of you who are more spiritually inclined, if you all are experiencing surges or changes in your spiritual gift, some of you all are initiating into your spiritual gifts, it's a result of the new moon in Cancer. It's a result of the new moon in Cancer. So new moons are a starting point, a time for setting intentions. But for some of you, your spirit team has chosen this time to initiate you into your gifts. It's about to get real cute for y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Spirit, what's the overall energy of this reading for Cancer? They said the goal is love. At the bottom of the deck, the Fool. You all, like I said, are initiating. This is the beginning of a new journey, a new partnership. For some of you all, there may be actually a physical partnership with a person. But for some of you all, this is your partnership with spirit. Okay? You are coming into union with spirit. You are coming into union with your spirit team, with your spirit guides. Okay? Some of you all, this is a partnership with yourself. You all have been so distant from yourself. You all have been so invested in your relationship with others and in the business of others, centering others in your lives instead of centering yourself. And Spirit is now changing that. Spirit is saying it's time for you to center yourself. It is time for you to focus on you. It is time for you to create a partnership with yourself, with you and your higher self. Look. It is time for a higher level of commitment with yourself. A lot of you all, this is an elevation and ascension. This is a very pivotal time in your life right now. This is the beginning of an incredible journey for you. And this is why Spirit needed you to get back to yourself, to center yourself. Your next year or so is going to be very much about personal growth. Okay? Even if you are in a partnership, even if you are in a relationship, for some of you, it's going to be that relationship that kind of feeds your personal growth, makes you really consider yourself more, makes you more aware of certain aspects of self. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and pull the... Y'all, get the fuck out of here. Look what's at the bottom of this deck. For some of you, it is indeed a partnership with someone outside of yourself. But the purpose, or at least a side effect of that union, is going to be self-growth. They told me the goal is love. And I just saw the world completion. Y'all, this next year is going to be so beautiful for you. Make sure y'all watch the birthday reading so you can get an overview of what this next year is going to be for you. I'm going to link it here. So yeah, check out the birthday reading. Spirit, what else do we have? Clearly partnership, clearly union. 8 of Wands, fast moving progress towards a goal. Rapid communication. Some of you all are about to start getting mad downloads. Y'all are about to start getting a lot of downloads. This is going to be communication from your higher self, from your spirit team. Okay? Pay attention to these things. Write them down if you need to. Whatever they're telling you to do, listen to them. Do them. Again, the Lovers, partnership. Big alignment energy with the Lovers. The Lovers is putting you into alignment with the values, with people who mirror your values. Twin flame energy. Okay, putting you into alignment with your purpose. This is happening very fast. Some of you all may have noticed that. You might have just felt real regular one day, and then the next day you feel just rushed, pushed, submerged into something else, something bigger than yourself, something deeper. Tell me more, Spirit. Two of Pentacles, balance. Spirit is pushing you into balance. All of this two energy. Twos are partnership. Y'all might be seeing 222 a lot. Okay. This is your spirit team putting you into balance, hyper focusing on partnership, on your union with them, with others. Your life has been really imbalanced because you focus so much on other people. King of Swords. This is your justice here. This is doing what's right for yourself. King of Pentacles. This is getting your balance, your stability, emotionally, spiritually. It's really giving. Spirit's trying to get you right, friend. Spirit's trying to get you right now. Okay? Some of y'all have been so focused on others and haven't been focusing on yourself, and Spirit is snatching you back to the place where you belong, which is focus on yourself. Some of you all have a very difficult time being selfish, and that's what Spirit wants right now. Spirit wants you to be selfish, to be focused on yourself. And this is not selfish in a negative way, but this is because you need it. Because you pour into so many people, and you give to so many people, and you love so many people, but that's just not always reciprocated, and that's not fair to you. So Spirit needs you to pour into yourself like you pour into others. Spirit needs you to give to yourself like you've been giving to others. Okay? Love to see it. It's the Tower. Okay? When the Tower shows up, Cancer, Spirit is removing every mindset, every way of life, like completely deconstructing your life, bringing you back down to the foundation so that you can start building from scratch. But we are not going to be building with the old material. Okay? Spirit is bringing you in fresh lumber, fresh drywall, fresh bricks, high quality, top tier materials to create your new tower. One that's going to be more sturdy. One that's going to be more supportive of you, protective of you, more filled with love. It's removing any false beliefs, any false belief systems, any mistruth about yourself, if that's a word, untruths, non-truths about you, yourself, and your potential, about what you deserve. Okay? Okay. Tell me more. Oh, look now. Come on, Spirit. Tell me more. Especially about this Tower. Emperor, making order out of chaos. All right. Some of you all may be needing, even if you're a female, feminine identified, um, heavier in your feminine energy, Spirit needs you to be more in your masculine energy. And this is with feminine energy, Cancerian energy, that water energy. That's being softer and loving and maternal and all of those things. But Cancer, Spirit needs you to be more in your masculine energy. In all things, balance is necessary. And you all lean very heavily on that more feminine energy. But the lovers, that's divine masculine and divine feminine in equal parts. And I feel like for a lot of you, with the Two of Pentacles here, that's what Spirit's telling you, balance. So we got to take this current way of doing things with the Tower and do something different, okay? Even all the energies that are present here are all masculine. I really feel like they want you to tap more into that. Some of you all have to learn how to say no. Some of you all have to be, like I said, more selfish. Put yourself first. Some of you all have to be a little bit more egotistical. Nah, egoic feels better. I'm sure it's a word. Not that you are being ego-centered, but that you're doing more that feels good to you and not necessarily doing what others want you to do. Okay? Tell me more. And then it falls in the reverse. Eight of Swords, limiting belief systems. You have to get away from that with the Tower. Anything telling you that you can't or that you shouldn't. I'm also feeling a guilt. Some of you all feel guilty by not doing things for others. Some of you all feel guilty by putting yourself over other people. But the gag is, other people don't feel guilty about putting themselves over you. So, Cancer, be more in your masculine energy. No shade to the men folk, but generally that masculine energy cares more about itself. It's more immediate needs focused. It's more what's going to make me feel good right now. Versus the feminine energy, which flows, which doesn't mind doing what makes them feel good in the long run, what will be good for them overall. This is why balance is necessary. Some of the things that you want, some of your desires, even if it's something as simple as, I want a fucking steak today. Go have a fucking steak today. Feed your immediate needs, your wants. Give in to your ego a little bit. Nurture your ego a little bit. You all operate too much out of that feminine energy and it's imbalanced. And Spirit needs balance right now. Five of Wands, conflict, competition. It doesn't have to be a competition between your feminine and your masculine. It can be balanced. But you may be treating it like a competition. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. You may be encountering, look, King of Cups. I love that the King of Cups is coming out because, of course, another king. If the King of Wands comes out, we're going to have all the kings present. But with the King of Cups energy, again, that water energy is feminine. All right, that water energy is nurturing, but you show up as the king. So the king of that mothering, nurturing energy, the masculine version of that mothering energy. That's very much the energy that you need to be in right now. There's no need for there to be conflict between the sides. There needs to be a cohesion between the two. Okay. Interesting. Tell me more, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Feeling insecure. Feeling incapable. This feels not financial at all. This feels internal. That you all are feeling emotionally unstable. That you all are feeling, some of you physically, like health-wise, unstable. And for some of you all, this is in reference to your legacy, to your family. Some of you feel like you are not living up to the legacy of the people who come before you. Some of the people who come before you in your line are highly spiritual, highly powerful beings, and you feel like you're just not that. For others of you, you feel like you have no legacy that was left to you, that there are no footsteps for you to follow. For some of you, what's happening to you now, this mastery that you're going to come into of your spirituality, you are the creator of the legacy. So no, there is no legacy for you to follow. There are no footsteps for you to walk in. It's because you're here to create. Some of you all are the curse breakers. For some of you all, legacy starts with you. And again, I'm hearing love is the goal. Love is the goal. A legacy of love that you're creating. Empress, look. And this is not the first time this week. I don't think that the Empress and the Emperor show up together. Again, you need to balance. You need to balance. If you are feminine in energy, if you carry that matriarchal energy, why did I just hear I'm every woman? I'm every woman. Hey, 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 it's all in you. All right? And by all in you, that divine masculine is all in you as well. You all have to understand the power that you hold when you balance both. You all are meant to be very powerful beings. The legacy that you leave behind will not just be one of power, but it will be one of love as well. Love and power. This is a message of cohesion. I just kind of got lightheaded just now. Ascension symptoms. Yeah. 9 of Wands, resilience, pushing through obstacles. Some of you all are experiencing lightheadedness as an ascension symptom. You may be confused about what's going on, but like I said earlier, it feels like an initiation. You are being initiated into your spiritual path. You all are definitely Oh, how do I? There's a gate opening. And at this gate, it's a whole bunch of y'all cancers. Okay. But what this gate is opening to is freedom. Is what's being, it's a new place for you all. It's a new way of doing things. It's something that you've never done. It's something that you've never experienced. I don't know. I just keep getting freedom. It's almost like a floodgate opens, but it's not. What's flooding in is cancers. It's y'all. But it's just like, I just see like like green grass, and then I'm hearing born free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows. Oh, face ass. All right, but yeah, I'm just really getting like a freedom energy for you all. And you get there by being persistent, resilient, pushing through your obstacles. Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups, healing and nurturing yourself. It's like you have the freedom to love yourself. You have the freedom to love yourself. Does that make sense? Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Complacency, boredom, disinterest. It's okay to feel this right now. Someone calls you, you don't have to answer. Somebody trying to get you outside on this lovely Saturday, you don't have to go. You have the freedom to love yourself today, and henceforth and evermore. All right? Let's pull your moonology. If the new moon in Cancer come out, I'm going to scream. But if it does come out, I'm going to read it from the book to give you all a full overview. All right, messages for Cancer, please. First of all, a new romantic cycle begins. So yeah, some of you all definitely are entering into a new partnership. For others of you all, again, this is a partnership with Spirit, new moon in Libra though. Okay, so balance again with the Scales presence, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, showed up twice. Balance again with the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, counterparts, hello. Balance again. You are being brought into balance on several different levels, it feels. And the energy is gaining momentum. Okay. Y'all are building up at that gate before Spirit opens it up. And even look at this card. It looks like y'all gonna be out on somebody's prairie somewhere in the mountains. Born free. Face ass. All right. And what's the last card? All of these cards, if this one is purple. Okay, your hard work is paying off. All right. New moon energy though. New moon energy. Your hard work is paying off. Full moon in Capricorn. For some of you all, that hard work is healing work. Okay. Learning to be more self-focused. Okay. For some of you all, it may be spiritual work. And that's growing as well at this point. Okay. I do want to just touch on the waxing moon card here though. Okay, so with the waxing moon, during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of though it will take some work and you are not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you will get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal. Again, the love is the goal, is what Spirit said. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Attunement to the moon says, I know I am headed in the right direction. Additional meanings, the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you are still committed, and keep moving forward. The waxing cycle is a period of the lunar cycle from the new moon to the full moon. During this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests that now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter how or when you actually pull the card. Okay, we did just have that new moon, which is a time to set intentions. So your intention could be love, more self-love, and then actually taking the steps to ensure that you show yourself more self-love. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What does that entail? And it could be just as simple as saying, no, I don't want to go there. I want to stay in and watch Netflix. Okay, so Rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care, but please tell Cancer what they need to hear. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. You had the 8 of Swords in the reverse earlier. Thoughts can be lying, sneaking bastards. Self-limiting beliefs. Put them in the trash. All right. The Lightning card says, figure shit out on your own. Again, it's okay to spend time on your own by yourself. No, I don't want to go with you. Y'all have fun. Let me know how it was. And the final card, get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. Okay? I'm sure y'all do. You're Cancers. Y'all love everybody. Y'all love. So I'm sure all y'all do is help others. Okay? Self-love. Well, before I get into the self-love, let's see what your affirmator is. Affirmator. What message do we have for Cancer today? What message do we have for Cancer today? Look, okay. I love it. There's abundance. Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little, cross that out, an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy a well-deserved metaphorical dessert. Okay, abundance is yours. You deserve everything coming to you, including love, love of self, love from others. You deserve to leave behind a legacy, to create a legacy, an amazing legacy. Okay, whatever you want is yours. Look now. They say you need to do some chanting today. Put your yoga pants on. Where your yoga pants at? You need to do some chanting today. All right, so that's number 8. 8 is about cycles. 8 is also a number of abundance. Okay, and the mantra says, my voice is heard. If you're new to chanting, you can start with the tone Om, and the sound for each chakra. At first, practice chanting on your own to gain a level of comfort. Your crown chakra is Om. Third eye, Om. Throat chakra, Hum. Heart chakra, Yum. Solar plexus, Ram. Sacral chakra, Vam. Root chakra. Lam. Experiment with different tones, noticing which ones come easily or feel challenging. Free yourself from worrying about how you sound. Allow your unique voice to resonate and express itself. When you're ready to go deeper and experience the sensation of chanting in a group, look for a local singing, chanting, or kirtan events. Most yoga studios will include chanting as part of the practice, typically at the beginning or end of the class. Excuse me, sorry, y'all. You can also pioneer the effort within your community and gather some loved ones who are willing to chant with you. This activity is especially fun to try in an enclosed space that has a loud echo or outside surrounded by beautiful nature. Journal prompt. What blocks, real or imagined, prevent you from chanting? What practical steps can you take to eliminate these blocks? Okay. So go and get your chant on. Get your Namyo Renge Kyo on today. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a Christmas spirit for you. I don't do them all the time, but I'm gonna do them today. What will help Cancer today? Lepidolite. She cute. Okay, number 32, which reduces down to 5. 5 is about change. Okay, so let's see what the guidance of a lepidolite is. And that's just the way it is. Changes by Tupac. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Things are going to change. Essential meaning: simplification, manageability, organization, and one step at a time. The pedalite spirit appears to tell you to slow down and simplify, for you have been turning your attention and your energy to far too many different things, distracting yourself from the wisdom available to you. If you feel lost and overwhelmed, it's no wonder. Fortunately, the pedalite spirit is here to focus you. Think about how satisfying it is to do one task from beginning to end with mindfulness, free of all the noise that distracts you and keeps you from feeling a sense of completion. There is always more to do, but life becomes more manageable when you recognize that refocusing over and over again will only exhaust you and slow you down. Remain present, doing just one thing, and your courage, conviction, and confidence will return. Take on one task at a time. Then it will be easier to hear the quiet voice of your intuition, which will guide you in prioritizing. What needs to get done will get done, and your life will become more manageable if you follow this crystal's lead. Okay? So take your time. Slow down. Slow down, baby. And take your time. Slow down. If you don't mind, baby, slow down. All right? So let's get some advice for you. And I really felt that energy for you all yesterday, especially, like, to just slow down and stop. Just don't do anything. Just be. Okay? Advice. I love this. Okay, so the way that I am viewing this advice is the Mother of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. In one of my other decks, the Hoodoo deck, the Mother of Pentacles is literally nurturing herself. She's laying down in a bed that she has prepared with her kitten. I think there might be another animal there, but flowers. And she's like creating just a beautiful sleep space. The Seven of Cups is a card of dreams, of imagination, of illusion, of having your head in the clouds. And I'm getting this energy of you resting, okay? Resting and dreaming and receiving messages, gaining connection from spirit with the Three of Pentacles, okay? And this is going to allow you to move forward. It's going to allow you to push forward. You are literally about to receive messages from your spirit team about how to progress in life, how to push forward in life, how to let go of your baggage and your old way of doing things. They're literally ushering you into a more beautiful time, and they're saying, hey, let us show you how to make your life more beautiful. And that starts with rest. So lay down, take a nap, open your mind, and allow us in. Allow us to guide you. Okay? So your postcard from Spirit, let's get into that. Let's hear it, Spirit. What you got to say to Cancer? Kind of feel like that one needs to come out. So I'm going to take it. I don't know why this song is playing in my head. It really seems inappropriate. It has nothing to do with this. But I just heard somebody's girl is at that party, shaking that ass to this. Somebody's girl is at this party, drinking that glass of Chris. I think I know why that song came up and who that was for. But let's continue. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in the service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is that we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often. And be sure that to use a word that may have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You don't have to explain. Just know, gently but firmly, and then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. The way that this card just embodied this whole reading. Didn't I tell you to tell that person, no, you can't go, you don't want to go, you want to stay at home and watch Netflix? Did we not discuss nurturing yourself with the Cancer new moon? I love when they do that. And your last card says, dear as you. Did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are and not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide to stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom, and it opens the door to real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so, so much, always and forever. So for some of you all, there are things that you just have to let be, that you have to just let free. Okay? And that's going to be a part of your self-love as well. Not fighting for things that don't need to be fought for. Knowing when to let go and say, okay, all right then. All right, but this is your message, Cancer. If this resonates for you, please make sure that you let me know in the comments below. As always, like, share, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on so you never miss a reading. And until the very next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye.